What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your magic card needs. Tarkir, Dragonstorm ahead of us. Let's jump right in. We've opened the Magmatic Hellkite for our Pick 1, Pack 1 rare. 4/5 flyer with some extra text. In a format full of duels and tri-lands, this one can hose your opponent for a turn. Keep them off of some colors and, yeah, down a land for, like I said, at least one turn, because it does put a stun counter on them. So pretty solid overall. And again, 4/5 body at the baseline. Quarry Mountain Stalwart, pretty nice 3-drop. Rhino, Keru Goldkeep. Actually, this is a 5 uncommon pack. All of them solid. Caustic Exhale's great. Yeah, happy taking a pseudo mini bomb of sorts. Dragon D's. Do we want to follow that up with an Encroaching Dragonstorm? That's a pretty good pickup early, and a very fun one early, certainly. If this is pick 1, pack 1, yeah, I think Encroaching Dragonstorm's probably up there with the best cards in the pack. I mean, maybe Rally the Monastery could be a little bit better. This card's pretty clutch. But no, I think this is close. Could take the Boltcaster if you really wanted to just take another red card following the Hellkite. I don't think that's necessary, however. Yeah, we'll take the Dragonstorm. Had a pretty good day today on stream. It was the first of my new extended stream schedule. Baby has started daycare, so I have ramped up my stream, and yeah, we did pretty well. We peaked at like rank 20 or something today. I think I'm rank 56 right now going into this. So, big improvements. Purging Stormblood's pretty solid. Stormshriek Feral's good. Sultai Devotee has been nice for the multicolor decks. Another Swiftwater Cliffs here. Kind of like just taking the Feral. I like the Stormbrood, but I think the Feral might be a little bit better from what I have right now. Any of the Omen Dragons have been impressive, but the thing about this one is that like it's good basically at any point. The other dragon I just passed, you know, the Omen side is only relevant when you have a creature to target. All right, pick 4. We've got a Teamer Tawny back. This card is still just not getting enough love from people. And don't get me wrong, I don't normally take them as high as I should, but you get them pretty late. 3 mana 4/3 with a loot attached is pretty nice. And even if you're casting this for like 4 mana, it's still solid. Rhino, Dawnbreaker, that's fine. No, this is a nice start to a Teamer Dragons deck, perhaps. Okay, a Mammoth Bellow, a Sagu Wildling, a Thornwood Falls, a Durgar Island Dragon. This is an incredible pack here. Especially pick number 5 in pack 1. It's hard to pass Bellow, but man, the Wildling is so good. Every time I have one of these, it just feels better and better and better. It's good early on, it's good late. What's not to love about the Wildling? That being said, Mammoth Bellow is like a 1-card win con. 2 5/5 stapled on 1 card is, I think, just too strong to pass up there. Sagu Pummeler here versus like Blossoming Sands. Could see taking the Embermouth Sentinel if you really wanted to make sure you can have a lower curve. I mean, I don't like this card, but if you're going heavy dragons, I don't think it's bad. I never want to play this in, like, Mardu, for example, just as a bad 2-drop fixer. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay, another Durgar Island Dragon. Probably my pick over Bewildering Blizzard. Another solid enough one. Buys you a little time. Cycles with the Omen side, and then eventually 4/4 Flying Ward 2. So one of the cards that's been going earlier and earlier, that is, people are taking them higher, is the Dragonstorm Globe. Some drafts you just don't see them at all anymore, basically. I'm going to take the Twin Bolt here over, what, not much. Ice Climber is whatever. Certainly not going to need a second Sentinel. I hope I don't, anyway. Just need some cheap interaction, so, I mean, this might be the worst removal spell I pick up for the deck, but it is something to do on turn 2 if our opponent's going to be a little bit faster. Okay, wield the Iridescent Tiger. That's good. Sweet. I'm a big fan of the Tiger. A 3/4 for 5 is not particularly exciting, but it's more or less a free 3/4 for 5. Or if that makes sense. Okay, the Boltcaster wield, sure. I guess that is good with the Twin Bolt. Shoot something, and then finish it off with a Boltcaster if it is a larger card. Leopard's also just a good 2-drop. Puts in work. And then a bunch of filler. Alright, not a bad pack one, I'd say. Just like solid enough cards. We're lacking removal, but otherwise I'm not too opposed to where we're at. Okay, our rare for pack 2 is the Fleshcrafter. This one is a real good. A clone on the front side and the renewability. Man, on stream earlier today, I got to copy my Karakit Guardian and attack with 6 or 5 Karakit Guardians. That was pretty nasty. Dispelling Exhale's also good. Yeah, we'll take that upgraded clone. Card that I've been liking more and more is the Dragon Brood's Relic, too. I mean, it doesn't look like this is maybe going to be the best deck for it, but it just feels so good when you're able to activate it later in the game. I do want to note that the activated ability is sorcery only. I did get got by that earlier. Sharpshooter is good, even in a deck like this, I would say. Sultai Devotee, Jeskai Devotee. Yeah, I like the Relic there. Kin Tree Severance. So that's going to be a little bit awkward in terms of removal, but I still think it's the pickup. If this costs a green and 4, I think it's still playable. Ideally, we're playing this for, 4 mana, I would say. So I just need to find some random black or white fixers. I mean, I guess maybe the Sultai Devotee is just a better pickup right now, but no, I need removal. I'm pretty lacking on the removal front, and it's not like I've even seen that much removal, I feel like. Like, no joke, I kind of want to take the Dispelling Exhale here over a second Mammoth Bellow. Also want to take the Swiftwater Cliffs because I'm lacking on the fix. I think here I'll play it smart and take the land. There's a good one. Nice channeled Dragonfire for a cheap little burn spell. I've passed a couple of Einok Wayfarers now, and they wouldn't be terrible in the deck, but it's not like we have that much graveyard synergy. Evolving Wilds, a second Tiger, which I think I'm going to take. There's also a Tranquil Cove. I'm not huge on the Whirlwing. It's fine. A third Iridescent Tiger? I think I'll pass the third Tiger and take the second Storm Shriek. It's pretty funny. Oh, a Thornwood Falls 8th pick is also delicious. Great. I have a feeling I'm going to regret having passed the Dispelling Exhales, because I haven't seen any of the Molten Exhales. I haven't seen any... Actually, I haven't seen a lot of removal, period. Seems like the removal's getting eaten up. Now we can go Iridescent Tiger into 3-mana Severance. It's kind of dark. For his crimes, burn his blood and cut him from his ancestors. It's kind of scary. Oh, Sharpshooter Wield. Sure. Might still just play that in the deck. How about this? You have a Sharpshooter, and then you play 20 Iridescent Tigers in one turn. There you go. The combo. Second Teamer Devotee. We're not going to be playing either of those. Wow, Rebuff Wield. I like that card too. So what is my dragon count at? 4 right now? Kind of a teamer dragons. Let's open Eshki. Eshki or Ureni. Boom. And we opened a second Magmatic Hellkite. I guess that's not bad. Oh, there's that Dragonstorm Globe I was looking for. That's too bad. 3 rare pack, actually. I mean, I'm not even really playing green, am I? Or red, like, red splashing blue and splashing green? I wonder if I can actually shave on one of the colors and go like red-blue or red-green beats. Would that work here? We're getting past an Ugin! Hello! I mean, I guess whoever's passing to us is playing like some weird Mardu deck or something. They don't want a 7-drop, but I do. I want a 7-drop. Surge is fine. Disruptive Stormbrood, very good. Pummeler, good. Yeah, whatever. We're taking Daddy Ugin. It's a gift for sure. Another Severance, a Pummeler, and a Dragon's Prey. There are some good black removal spells here. Okay, so what's my fixing? I have a Dismal Backwater. I have Encroaching Dragonstorm. I have the Relic. I have the Sentinel. I could probably take a removal spell here if I wanted. Is the second Severance better than the first Dragon's Prey? I guess the Dragon's Prey is probably better. This is the Mill enchantment. I don't like that in my deck. There's another Dragon's Prey here. Oh, there's a Forecaster, but this is pack 3. That's too bad. Okay, what can I cut? I can cut a lot of this chaff. It could be that the Dragon's Brood Relic is also not going to be great here. Yeah, I'm just going to take another Prey. There's a Caustic Exhale. Picking up all this black removal is a little awkward. So I think Dragon Sniper's probably better there. Another Encroaching Dragonstorm. Okay, well, that gives us some good fixing, and we have 5 dragons. Jungle Hollow now. Amazing. Okay, so we're going to be like Teamer splashing black. Picking up the Dragon's Prey actually kind of made the Iridescent Tigers a little bit better in a sense. There's the Boulderborn Dragon, but I didn't take the 1-drop to find it. Is the Boulderborn Dragon still worth playing if I have 2 Encroaching Dragonstorms? Because I'm guessing the Dussiet Earthcarver would be better generally. But also having more 5s to go off of the Tiger is good. Oh, got the globe back too. Oh gosh. Is there a small chance I could get the 1-drop back? Because I have the Globe and the Boulderborn now. The Dragonstorm Globe especially was an incredible wheel. I don't think we're playing any of those. We don't need the white. Come on, I don't know what pick it was. Wow, very late teamer. Tawny back. I think it's not going to be last pick if we were to get it. Okay. No Dragon Tutor. Or Dragonstorm Globe / Boulderborn Tutor. Close, though. So I guess I can probably cut the Boulderborn, but I still want to run the Globe. Though, with 2 encroaching Dragonstorms, all the dragons are solid enough. What are we at? 26 playables. How much removal do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can probably cut the Twin Bolt. This isn't bad. Can probably cut the rebuff. And I guess... I mean, I don't really want to cut too many of my cheap things, but... I suppose cutting the Leopard is probably fine. It feels like I might want to run the Teamer Devotee as just a... kind of a gum-up 2-drop. But we're only kind of minor splashing blue. Wants 2 swamps. I feel like 1 swamp is probably sufficient. 7 mountains. 7, that would be 8 red sources. 3, 4, 5 green sources. Probably don't need that much red. Maybe you can go up 1 more green. Probably want to go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 blue. I guess we don't need much blue, but it's kind of nice to have for Tawny. Okay. I think this is fine. It's not crazy or anything, but this can definitely win some games. How hard could it be to win a game of Magic? Sure. It's a good hand, right? Turn 2 Sentinel for an island. Turn 3 Tawny. Turn 4 Hellkite. And we already have all of our colors. As they have the relic. Nice. I'm actually going to discard the Jungle Hollow, even though it's one of our black sources. And that way we can go 4-drop dragon into 5-drop dragon. If they're going to just kill the Tawny back, that's fine. And now I'm killing one of their dual sources that they don't have another color of without the relic. So if they grab a red, they no longer have black. If they grab a black, they no longer have red, and that land is tapped. They grabbed a white! Oh, even better. That could just be I fixed for their mana. Maybe they needed the black-red less than they needed the white, you know? We drew our black source as well. Do they have the Exhale? Ah, that sucks. So they can get back the Karakit Guardian, but they are green and... sorry, they are red and another away from it. Next turn's a really important draw step, because if I can continue just like 1 more piece of pressure... Discarding the Jeskai Shrinekeeper. Oh, they grabbed the Bloodfell Caves, right? That can grab lands. That's funny. Not the pressure we want. I'm hoping they don't have Osseous Exhale. Nice. Okay. Sadly, I don't get to do anything with the Wooburg mana. Because that might have been tough for them to beat if I could also play anything there, even just like a random 2/2. Auroral Procession back their Awaken. That can kill the Hellkite, and then they would have 3 mana left over. They would have green, white, white left. And then I'd be able to attack them down to 1. Oh, it feels like we're so close to getting them, but they might just be able to stabilize. Ooh, alright, they're going for the high upside play of Lotus Light Dancers. Okay, big draw step next turn. They have 1 land in their graveyard for Lassid, so that's not really an issue. And that... if I copy the Lotus Light Dancers, is there anything in the grave, or anything in my deck that I can win with immediately? I don't have any Renew. Oh, wait, I do! I have the Dragonfire, but that's 7 to Harmonize. I would have 3 left, so I would not have enough mana. Let's see. I have the Mammoth Bellow as well. So I guess I just attack for 4 and then... Fleshcrafter my... Yeah, Fleshcrafter my... Hellkite. Blow up their Bloodfell Caves again. I'm pretty sure I didn't have a way to kill him there. I think I was 1 mana short. Yeah. Cool, though. Because now in order for them to get black or red, they have to use the relic and tap their Lotus Light. This is what I was talking about. Hellkite is so good in this format. Oh, I did give them an extra land in their graveyard for the Lassid. That's true. Sure. So they do gain 5 back. They're still dead in the air. Okay. Magmatic Hellkite. A beating in a format like this. And I cannot 0-3. I still haven't 0-3'd the format. Which is pretty good, because I think I'm 30 drafts in. Over 30 drafts in now. So keep the streak, hopefully. This will be a keeper. On the draw with the Dragon's Prey for potential turn 3 nonsense. It looks like we're playing against another dragon deck. Yeah, the Forecaster's going to be annoying here. Dude, everybody's just playing the same decks these days. Used to be easy to get the Dragon's deck, but after just like a week, everybody knows now. Oh, that needs to die. The card can pop off too hard if it's allowed to live. right. I was debating if we wanted a feral there. So we kind of want to just get up to 7 lands or 7 mana for Ugin, you know? Jeez, double globe. Okay. So we can play their Boulderborn as a 5/5 next turn. We're gonna bin that because they have the 5/5. I mean, the mine was pumpable, but I'd rather just draw a land if we're gonna draw something next turn, right? Ooh, Bloomvine Regent, nice. Hey, there's the land, perfect. Big Ugin Daddy. Alright, now we get to start drawing extra cards and gaining life, so... Hopefully we can find some more action because we know every dragon they play is gonna be problematic. And it looks like they don't have any more hits for their forecaster, so they had 2 globes and a dragon. Pretty good. That's not bad. But I fail to see how we can do anything better than just double 5/5 this turn. The globe is my one colorless card to trigger Ugin, right? I don't have any more ways. Oh, they surveilled on top. Okay, Dragon Sniper sniped a dragon. Feels good. Another one. It might be too late, though. Like... Oof, yeah, disgusting. Alright. And that's probably going to wrap it up, I would think. Unless they topped, like, a Wrath effect. That is not a Wrath. It's a good card, but it ain't good enough here. 5/5 Flying Haste, that's going to gain them a life and draw a card, but yeah. Ugin is a hell of a drug. Alright, alright. Now they're just wasting time. Sweet. Big Daddy Ugin. Their deck looked good, though. I have a feeling by the end of the format, or even just in the next week or so, the Dragonstorm globes are just going to be taken within, like, the first 5 picks. You're never going to see one passed very late again, you know? Maybe every once in a while. But for the most part, I think the globes are going to be higher pickups. On the draw, I would need specifically a blue source to cast turn 3 Tawny back here. I don't think I have that many blue sources in the deck, do I? I have 2 islands, a Dismal, a Swiftwater, a Thorn, so 5? Could also draw Sentinel, which is a 6th source. No, I think this is unfortunately going to be a mulligan. Well, that's not a good hand, but I can't go down to 5. If the opponent doesn't come out of the gate swinging, we might be okay. Alright, land, pass is a good start for everybody. Tomb Guard. 4-color Tomb Guard. Interesting. What kind of bombs are they splashing for, I wonder? Womp womp. Yeah, eating the globe's pretty good. Okay, I need to land really badly. Saved. Alright, so now we can go Iridescent. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to Iridescent again here. And then let's go with the Dragon's Prey. And the reason is the Severance I can still cast for green and 4. If I really want to, I can sever the Detainment to get my globe back, which might be right, you know? Oh, well, or I can draw the 4/4. Yeah, I'm going to get a little bit aggressive here. This has Ward 2, so they need a 2-mana removal spell or a land plus a 3-mana removal spell to kill my dragon. They do get to hit me for 4 with the Outrider since it has Menace. Okay, they are gonna... Fine. I'll take 8. Maybe I need to go back to playing a little bit defensive then. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I could also try to put them on a 2-turn clock. Oh, they did have another Detainment. Huh. Oh, they hit the clone. So if I Severance the clone... Oh, that's cute. I can copy whatever. Yeah. The thing about me not playing aggressively is that we know they're stuck on 4 lands and they have a bunch of spells in their hand, you know? So it's like, if I give them more time, they're going to find lands, they're going to be able to cast more spells, and am I going to win that game? I don't know. Okay. So we're going to put Dragon on 3/3 and then Tiger on the token. Okay. Okay, so probably better off just severing their Outrider then. Oh. Green and 4. And then playing Feral and then smacking in for 6, maybe 7 if I draw another untapped land. Oh, that would be a pretty solid one. That looks like a very big filler card. Pump once. A little bit of mana screw. Oh man, we want to just hit a random 7th untapped land so badly. Oh, how many untapped lands do I have left in my deck? 2, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 untapped lands. Oh no! No, 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 no! That is brutal! Shrieker for the Ugin in my hand, bro. Well, who knows how long it would have been until I hit that 7th land, but that is sick. Wow, that had to be like the best possible card they could have had there. Oh, that's a good draw. They have 1 card in their hand? Okay, I mean... Yeah, again, who knows how long it would have been till I could have cast the Ugin anyways. So that lets them attack with their Watcher if they want to. This is a pretty close game. It's a good attack with the Watcher. It's trading their 3-2 for my 3-4. At least I think it's a good attack. Wait. What am I talking about? I have a 4-5. Okay. That's pretty funny. Whoa! Okay. I mean, if I attack with both of my 3/3s, they would have to block one of them, but it's a little bit riskier. Okay. Oh, 2/4 draw a card. Ah! Oh, they do have the mana because they have the Devotee. So they kill my Feral, I guess. Ah, man, alright. Both players drawing well. They have to kill the Boulder, or the Feral. Whoa, they killed the Vigilance one. I don't know if that makes sense, because the Feral can still attack. I need a white or a black source to animate. Oh my god, are you kidding? They cast a Jeskai Ultimatum with no freaking... Oh my lord. That is impressive. That is an impressive cast of Jeskai Ultimatum looking at their lands. Okay, you just gotta clap your hands to that, because I can't imagine that is very often that's gonna happen with that mana base, but you know what? It was good there. It was incredible there. Oh my lordy, that's funny. I probably, again, should have attacked with my two pumpable 3/3s that other turn, but I don't know if it mattered if they were going to rip that. That's sick. This hand is also sick, but in the bad way. That's much better. Wait, don't we have two of these Dragonstorms? Is this the first time we've seen them? I don't think I need to feral yet. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a lot of damage next turn. This is not ideal for me. So what are they splashing blue for, I guess? Ow. I need to find something better here. Okay, Dragon's Prey, Dragon's Prey. Yeah, it feels like I'm falling too far behind. Oh, man. So take 4, go to 9. I can Bellow plus Prey. Oh, okay. Maybe, maybe, maybe. That's a huge draw. I'm going to kill the Pack Beasts for starters, because that's 3 guaranteed damage on attack. And the Adept is potentially only 1 more in theory. Oh, I guess I should have not played my land first. I mean, if they can pump the Adept, that's going to go on the Token Maker, right? Yeah, nice. And they're going face, so that's only 4 damage, but we get to recoup it. Okay, Daddy Ugin. Sniper plus hold up. Dragon's Prey. I'm sure they have at least 1 removal spell. I have not given them a removal spell target until this turn, so... Jeskai Revelation, what? So that's what they're splashing for in their Mardu deck, I guess. Holy crap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think I use the Dragon's Prey here. I think I take the 3. Get a gain 3 back with Ugin. Guess we want to cast this first. How many more black cards are in my deck? Okay, so we don't need that. I should be at one more life here. Oh wait, this is a colorless spell! Oh! God, right! The Sentinel triggers the Ugin! Ah! Triggers... Oh god, we drew the Boulderborn with the Ugin too! Oh. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. It's so infrequent that you actually trigger Ugin. I got... Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm dead. That's 4 in the air because of the Starry-Eyed Skyrider. Oh, they missed it! Okay, they missed it. The Starry-Eyed Skyrider was supposed to give their creature... Or it does give their creatures flying. Their tokens flying when they attack. Oh god, what is this game? Oh, they gave it up! What a game, dude! Oh, lordy. I mean, even if they had hit me for 4, they were probably screwed. They might have had a chance. Alright, we're having a good time. We're having a great time. Okay, breathe, Kenji. It's all gonna be okay. It's turn 3. Tawny back. Alright, so lead on the Thornwood here. Then I can go Hollow Sniper. And then Island, oh sorry, and then Mountain. Yeah, because this is green, blue, red. Yep. I even hit the second red source for the Magmatic. Pretty nice. Good curve. Now my opponent just needs to play a non-basic land. I don't think I am supposed to offer the trade for my sniper. I think my sniper's worth more than a Civ Sig Appraiser. Hamala. Just a 4/5 flyer for 4. Oh! Roar of Endless Song. That card is dumb. So I guess I just need to sever it. So we can go Tiger into Kintree Severance, the Roar. They'll still have gotten 1/5/5 out of it, but I mean... I don't think I'm supposed to Fleshcraft like the Tiger again there for any reason. Yeah, man, just compare the Roar to our freaking Mammoth Maker. 5 mana, 2 5/5s with the double power on the 3rd chapter. Our Mammoth Maker, 5 mana 5/5, 8 mana 5/5, and then you're done. The Humbling Elder. So this is pretty cool as if the Fleshcrafter dies, or if they counter it, I actually have lethal next turn by targeting my Hellkite with the Fleshcrafter. So this is the turn that they need to do something. That doesn't cut it. Okay, well we can pay 5 to untap that. So that's not bad. Oh, they have an Ugin! Wait, they just left. Oh no, they get to go to 11 here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the reverse Ugin, dude. Shoot. I technically have lethal if they don't do anything relevant this turn. No, 3/3 flyer works too, man. Or I guess 4/4. Ah, so close. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have a way out of this one. I mean, I guess I'll eat here and take 9. Costs 5 to kill that, but I think it's right. Alright. So, if they just gain 3 life and go to 11, and then don't somehow do anything very irrelevant. 12 is still lethal. If they don't use like the Pummeler's ability, if they just play like some random fat ground creature, I can still win. Alright, so now I am forced to block here if they attack with all. Oh, so close. Yeah. We were so freaking close. Tap down dragon, huh? Okay. I actually still have a chance here. They go back up to 12 with Ugin. I can tap the 5/5. I'm gonna lose to double Ringing Strike Mastery. It's absurd. That sucks. Ugin does not exile Ugin, by the way. No. What a silly game. Okay, that's just a defender. Oh my god, dude, are you serious? Crazy thing is, I could almost kill them. But now they're back up to 15.
Open your mind to possibility.
4, 8, 12, 13. 4. Actually, I untapped land, and again, they don't have anything. I have lethal. Okay. No longer have lethal. If they had anything, I feel like they would have already used it, right? So this is just a trade. Dude, this game is wild. What the hell? Oh, we were... Whoa, they killed the 3/4. What? This is pretty funny.
Insight is vital to success.
Oh, this game is absurd. I somehow cannot find a 7th land. Sure.
I will not die here again. The wise heed.
Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. It might be too late, friends. Man, they have Ugin and Dragonback Assault. Yeah. One more 5/5 is gonna end me. Oh, and they have the wilds. There might have been a place somewhere earlier on where I could have untapped the Hellkites and gotten there, I guess. Good beats. Good beats. So sick.
Mine is I will mend this. Insight is vital to success.
We have our 2 Dragonstorms somewhere in the deck still. Yeah. I mean, you got me. Wild game. They only had 4 cards left, too. I guess I could rip one of my colorless cards and not die.
Insight is vital to success.
All right. Well, God, we got just stuck on 6 with Ugin for so long, and we were still so close. There might have been a way for me to pull out of that, but it would have been really tight. Was there ever a line where I could just untap the dragon, and then somehow do something? I don't think so. Because I kept playing flyers that could attack instead, which was effectively the same. Crazy. Crazy we were almost able to beat that. And then we drew the Swiftwater Cliffs for our 7th land, which was the real punch in the gut. Okay. Decent hand here, however, we are on the draw. We are hoping they aren't too fast out of the gates. Okay, I am fine with tap land, believe you me. I am even happier with tap land. The only downside about pitching the Sentinel is that if I find our Ugin, we don't have that. Ooh, they have a frickin' Shiko Paragon. So right now, that only hits Molten Exhale. Yikes. 4/5 Flying Vigilance. Yikes. I am pretty happy if they put it back on top. That's fine. Okay. Wait, I can't Mammoth Bellow here, can I? No, that doesn't work. I can't Harmonize and Relic, right? Yeah, that doesn't work. I was like, why is that giving me the option to? Okay. I can activate the Dragon Brood Relic this turn, but I don't actually think we want to do that, right? So we're going to let them go ahead and use their Molten here to finish off my 5/5. I assume they're going to block with their 2/3. And then they can play the Shiko out and copy the Messenger or the Molten again. I'm okay with that. Like, I want the Molten out of their hand before I activate the Relic, you know? Yep. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. That's totes fine by me, my friend. Okay. I guess I will cast Ugin, Eye of the Storms. And even if they counter it, we still get rid of their 4/5 Flying Vigilance. Okay, nice.
Preparation yields fools. Focus. Breathe.
Been getting a lot of Ugins lately. Sure. You may hit my Ugin for 4. Do I just want to activate the Relic? Probably. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, baby. When things go well, it is certainly fun. All right, 4 wins. Feels good. Opponent goes first. Hey, we finally have our cheap interaction. So I'll go Swiftwater Cliffs turn 1. Turn 2, we can go Thornwood plus Dragonfire if they have something I can shoot with it. That qualifies. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying because it at least gets to hit me for 4 and gets a rummage. Huh. They are not rummaging first. It is a little bit strange. Okay. Tiger into Feral. Feral as a 4/4, and we're gonna chill, say go. Can't Magmatic off the Tiger unless you have an extra red somewhere. And then Hellkite next turn is a 5/6, from which we can Dragonfire by tapping it. Yeah, we're sitting pretty good. Okay. Trade is good. Oh! I got auto-tapped. It tapped 3 of my red sources to play the freaking 5/6 here. Oh, that's insane. That's a huge Well, that could be huge. Okay. Fortunately, it looks like maybe we're not going to get that punished. So 7 minus 4, what is 3? So we can go Tawny into. The thing has Menace, though. So the question is, do I want to trade 5 damage for 3 damage? And I guess the answer is yes. Because if I hit them for 5 right now, I have them on a 2-turn clock next turn. And we have the Severance for their 4-3 Menace. It's a great draw as well. And we get a land right on the battlefield with this one. Yeah, fortunately we were not punished by that 1 turn late Dragonfire. Notably, I would have taken a hit if I had gone Hellkite into Dragonfire, because then my my flyer would have been tapped on that 1 turn. Another Ringing Strike Mastery. I like it in their deck, where they're really aggressive, trying to double spell. That actually seems good there. Alright, 5/5 flyer. Yeah, I should have attacked first. Ice Ridge Serpent, and they can bounce the dragon because they have 2 mana. Nice. Pretty good. Alright, we cast that, exile the Fresh Start. And then hit him for lethal in the air. Ugin! 7 mana, Vindicate, good enough there. 5 wins! Okay. On the draw with nothing to do until maybe turn 4 is a mulligan. Ugh! How many mountains are in my deck? Oh, there's 6. Okay, so well, we've drawn 3 of them. I'm trying to talk myself into this hand, but we can do better on a 5. I think it's better to pitch the dragon. I mean, we're going to reshuffle it hopefully on turn 4 anyways, because on turn 5, if I can go 5-drop, 5-drop, that might stabilize me. Okay, that was not a bad draw. I'm probably going to want to use the prey on turn 3 so that I can Dragonstorm on 4, although those are not cards you really want to Dragon's Prey, that's for sure. Oh no! If I get stuck with both of these if I don't hit a land next turn, it's so brutal. And man, we need an untapped land. Gosh. Yeah, this sucks, but I'm gonna make this play. I kind of have to. Oh! Yeah, that'll do it. Alright. Well, good beats. Mulligan to garbage. Yeah. Not what we want to lose to, but sometimes you mulligan and sometimes you don't get there. That was a fun draft overall. We still got 5 wins, which wasn't shabby. Looks like we actually maintained basically the same exact rank. Man, we just never got to really go off with the encroaching Dragonstorm, but we did get to go off with Ugin quite a few times. There was that one Ugin mirror match. Oh, it was so absurd. We were so close to winning multiple times, but the Ugin giving them 2 cards a turn plus the 3 life was just barely enough. Good stuff. Fun stuff. All right, friends, that's it for me this time. We'll see you back tomorrow. Bye-bye.